Hi. Everybody has feelings, right? We might feel happy or sad. We might feel angry or scared or frustrated. We might feel confused. We might feel peaceful. So many different ways that we can feel. And there was a fellow named Dr. Paul Ekman who studied people's facial expressions all around the world, different ages of people, both males and females, and he found that there were 7 universal facial expressions that every culture shared. And if you look at these facial expressions, I bet you can figure out how that person is feeling that's making that expression. So today we're going to look at those 7 universal facial micro expressions. To conduct our study of facial expressions, we are going to make some paper plate masks. To do this, you'll need paper plates, a ruler, a pen, some colored markers, and some clips. And the clips are for holding the mask up in front of your face. The first thing you do is measure the distance between your eyes with the ruler. You can see with me, it's a little less than 3 inches. So I'm going to take my ruler and put it across the center of my plate and mark 2 dots that are a little less than 3 inches apart. Now I'll take the pen and I'll just jab a hole in those 2 spots. So now I will be able to look through those little holes when I would like to have the mask in front of my face, and I'll be able to see. The first expression that we're going to work on is surprise. And the thing about surprise is that you have a very long face with surprise. It's the longest expression. The eyes are open very wide. The eyebrows are up. That is because we may want to escape danger. If you're surprised by something, you never know if that's something that could be dangerous to you. And our mouths are open, but we don't know if it's dangerous yet, so our mouths are not too tense. But we want our mouths to be open just in case we need to breathe in a lot of air quickly, in case we have to run to escape a lion or some other dangerous item. I'm just filling in some details here, like eyelids. And teeth. And you can normally see your teeth if you open your mouth in surprise. The forehead of a surprised person is a little wrinkled because their eyebrows are stretched upward. And then last, I'm just going to color the cheeks a little bit. This mask is a little bit flushed with surprise. And here's a picture of me looking surprised. If you saw someone looking like this, you'd know they were surprised. The next mask we'll make is going to show fear, which is a lot like surprise, only we've already established that whatever there is in your environment is something that you should be afraid of. So the eyebrows are different. They're not just lifted up. They're a little more tense across your forehead. The lower eyelids are more tense too. The eyes are not just wide open. There's a little tenseness around the lower lid and more eyebrow, forehead wrinkles in the center than all the way spread across, because the eyebrows are sort of pulled together when you're afraid. And the mouth is more tense too. It's not just a relaxed open mouth, but for the same reasons as in the surprised face, It's going to want to be open to take in some air. And here I am looking afraid. Next up, this is one of my favorites. This mask shows happiness. So when you're happy, when you're truly happy, your cheeks push up against your eyes. So your eyes are a little more curved. And also, you might have some little wrinkles along the edges of your eyes where the cheeks are pushing up. There we go. I bet you all know what a happy mouth looks like because it's smiling, big and broad, and the teeth are showing. Look at that, see? There are those cheeks pushing up on the eyes. And there is the happy smile. If you see someone looking like this, you'll know they're feeling happy, and you can find out why. Why are you so happy, Janie? Our next universal micro expression that we're exploring in this video. Let's see if you can guess. Is sadness. The eyebrows of a person who's sad are kind of pulled together and up in the middle. The mouth is in a frown, so it turns down. And a lot of times the lower lip is kind of puffed out. If you see someone looking like this, you could ask, why are you feeling so sad? I can see you're sad from your expression. Our next facial micro expression mask is one you definitely want to watch out for. This one is anger. And a key to anger is seeing the 2 or 3 little wrinkles in the middle of the eyebrows. And the eyes may be pinched a little bit. They're looking a little tight. And the mouth of an angry person is often in a straight line. It's very tense. The mouth is not generally open unless the person is yelling about how angry they are. So if you see someone with their eyebrows like this and their eyes and mouth very tight, you might say, it looks like you're angry. What's the problem? This was a tricky one for me. This next micro expression has a lot of wrinkles in it, and it is disgust. If something really grosses you out and you think it's disgusting, your face gets pretty wrinkled. Your eyes get tight. Your nose wrinkles up. Your forehead wrinkles up. And your mouth opens to show your top teeth. The sides of your nose might even be wrinkled up so that your nose looks like it's pointing down. This facial microexpression is saying, ugh, that's gross and disgusting. So if you see someone whose face looks like this, you might look around and see what it is they're smelling or seeing or hearing that seems kind of nasty. This also was a tricky one for me to try to draw. This is the facial microexpression of contempt, which means something that you just really hate. And the reason why it's tricky is because the two sides of the face are not symmetrical. One side is more relaxed and the other side goes up. The nose goes up a little bit. The edge of the mouth goes up a little bit. The eyebrow goes up a little bit. And when you see this expression, you know that somebody just hates something. Now, if you've been making paper plate masks to show the different facial microexpressions, go ahead and decorate them with different hairstyles and hair colors and see what kinds of fun you can have with them. And put a clip at the bottom and hold it up in front of your face to show what your feelings are, or just express yourself. Bye for now. I'm feeling happy.